What's up? Back with another video. Your boy J420. In this video, I'm gonna show y'all how to install the headlight switch on your 2000 to 2005 Chevy Impala. All trim packages accepted. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because my dashboard lights, these lights up here, the lights that go here, over here, and then the message center lights, I have that on. All my warning lights on both sides, they work. But sometimes the lights here, how much, how many miles you got, that sometimes is dimmed all the way down. And goes also for my radio, and also, well, I don't have the lights to see what gear you in, because it's usually up here and here. But on some vehicles and some trim packages, the numbers and letters are here, and they have lights underneath them, and sometimes they don't work either. So I'm gonna show y'all. This switch here is faulty, okay? You can turn the knob and you can pull out to show your headlights and stuff, but when it comes to dimming, it don't work. And I'm gonna show you, watch. Okay, she runs flawlessly, okay? All right, right now, you're seeing what gear I'm in, how many miles I got. That's how many miles is on the body. Change the oil soon. All my warning lights, they come on, right? But the lights back here and on the speedometer, gas gauge and all that stuff, and on my radio, right now you can see the numbers. Right now you can see how many miles I got. But at nighttime, it does not show up. It's very, very dim. At first, I thought it was my ambient light up front, and I changed that out, and it didn't do anything. So I was okay. But what else controls the headlights? So then I did some more research, and it turns out it's I believe they call it a multi headlight switch or something like that. I'm not really sure exactly what it's called, but it controls your headlights, the dimness of your lights and all, and the fog lights if your car is equipped with fog lights. So I looked it up, and sure enough, that's why the lights are dim during the nighttime but bright in the daytime, because it's a pin on the back of the connector back there, and it's known to go out, and it's known to burn unevenly, and it goes out. Okay, so now I don't have no dim on my lights. Go over here and do this. This is turning my dim lights down, right? They're still bright. I just turned it up, turn it back down, up, down. It doesn't change. So I don't have no dimness, okay? We're gonna change this part. We're gonna change all this part out today. All right, and for this job, you'll need either a Phillips head screwdriver or a 7mm socket with an impact or a screwdriver. It's up to you. And also need either a flathead or a panel removal tool. Just be careful if you're doing with a flathead. You don't want to scratch up your panels. If you don't care, hey, it's up to you. But I care. So I'm gonna use my impact, and I have a small screwdriver to get to the bolts that's underneath the. That's a wasp. Sorry, I freaked out a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, so let me get these screws out and I'll show you where they are and how to take them out. So first things first, you got these two screws up here. There's one. and 2 over here, they're both 7mm screws or bolts, but it also has a Phillips head on it. So you just screw those out. Okay, and I'll get back with you. All right, so next you want to pull off your fuse panel door. What I did was I just took my flathead, ran it just right here, okay, ever so slightly, push back on the panel, you can get it underneath it, slide it in enough, pop it out. That easy, and it left no marks. Okay, so take that out, then take out this next screw right here. Next, what you want to do after you take out that screw, you want to go underneath the dashboard. What is out the way? Go up under here. And it's hot too. All right, so you see clip here and the clip here. You're gonna remove that. Okay, this is blocking the screw that you need to get to. Okay, I don't know. I think my camera just cut out for a second. Anyways, so you got a screw here, and you got a screw right here. Take those 2 out. All right, so after you take those 2 out, also take out this light right here. All you gotta do is twist it and pull it out, and then pull out the light so it won't be on, so it won't burn it out. And then once you do all that, take this panel and pull it back. Okay, all you gotta do is pull back on it, and it should pop right out. Come on. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Let me get it off and I'll get back with you. Now, after you get your panel off, be ever so gently, if you have your trunk button here behind it, you have a sensor, okay? All you wanna do is unplug it ever so delicately, okay? There's a pin right there. Pull that back, pull it back, and pull the thing out. Now that you got the trunk button unclipped, you have one more here, one more screw here, okay? And that should be all the screws that you need to take out. So pull this panel back, okay? That's what we're finna do. We're finna pull this panel back right here. Take out this screw, this last screw, and then pull this panel back, okay? All right, now that you got the dash almost halfway out, right? It's not that hard, it's just a whole bunch of clips, okay? Just be gentle, because you don't want to break none of the clips, okay? So now that you got this exposed, you're gonna take out this screw here, and then this screw over here. Take it out, unplug it, okay? All right. Okay, so this is the part I got from the junkyard. Okay, as you seen in the last video, I did go pick it up from the junkyard. And this is it. So now we finna install it. Once you plug it in, make sure everything works first before you put everything back together. And then you're gonna be mad that now you gotta take everything back apart just to figure out that it don't work. So plug it in, see if it works. All you gotta do is plug in the big plug and see if it works, okay? So let's do that right now. All right, so now that I plugged it in, I think we got power to where we want power to be at. So, we'll this out the way for you. So, check this out. I'm gonna turn it on. See the light there? That was never there before. Okay? That was never there before. And that light, the tuning light, all my lights here is on. They're all on, okay? I know you can't see them now, but they're on. Even these lights, look. Look carefully. You see it? There you go, see? My lights working now. Lights are working. Now I can see stuff. Okay, so I know now that they're working, I don't have to worry about not seeing nothing. Let me zoom out, let me focus. So my dashboard gonna be lit up at night. It's not gonna slow down because the ambient light is working and it's not gonna be as and it's bright in the daytime. So they work, and I'm glad I made the purchase. So let's put all this back together in reverse process and be done with the video. So let's put this back in, put the two screws back in, stuff that in there like so, right? And boom, like that. Put the screws back in, put the dashboard back on, and I'll see you at the end of the video. All right, so now that everything is put back together, all the screws went back in easily, everything works. I just gotta say one thing is, job is done. Now, be expecting some new videos coming out about this car. By the way, her name is Mona Lisa. Okay, I do have headlights I want to order for her because she needs them. Fog lights too, fog lights and headlights. She needs brakes bad, front and back, tint. That's another thing. Some minor things, just minor. But she's definitely still on age, a little bit. Definitely still on age. But overall, she's an excellent car. Okay. So be looking out for some new videos coming out on Mona Lisa. Because when I get the money, get her brakes done, she's getting them done. So goodbye for now. I'll see y'all in the next video. Sorry, I gotta get in the habit of saying this. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Because the more you do it, the more I make videos. But yeah, so like, comment, share, subscribe, and have a beautiful day. And I'll see y'all in the next video.